Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you another book haul. I know I just had that massive library book sale haul, which I will link above and below, but Book Outlet had their $5.99 on or less on all fiction books, so I couldn't turn that down. And it takes a while for, I will be real, it takes a while for your Book Outlet order to arrive, but it's kind of fun because when it does, you don't even remember what's in it. And I don't remember. I remember there was one beautiful book that was a beautiful hardcover with like sprayed edges and beautiful. And I was like, never heard of it. Looks cool. Like the synopsis was good enough. And I was like, for $5.99, I'm just gonna get it because it was like significantly discounted. So, but other than that, I don't even remember the title of it or anything. I have no idea what's in this box. So we will find out together. Let's open it. It's all coming back to me now. It's coming back to me now. All right, so a few of these, like to get free shipping, you have to order so much. So I was like, oh, okay, like instead of paying like $10 for shipping, I'm gonna get like another book. Yeah, so some of these are just buying ones that I've loved and a few of these I have not read. All right. Oh, and I got take a $10 off your next order. July through August 31st. Cool. Thanks, Book Outlet. Oh, and it's all part of this little coupon is a bookmark. Certified hot book summer read. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say, but alrighty, let's see what we got. All right, so the first one is, well, that's not true. I got 3 hardbacks and 2 paperbacks. All right, the first one is A Fire in the Sky by Sophie Jordan. And this is like a dragon's, I've read this one. This was a 5-star, like a dragon's, it's got blue sprayed edges, which is interesting because you think they'd be red or silver or something, but they're blue. Dragon, oh, that's cool. The dragon's on the inside. Let's see if the back's the same, probably, yeah. Yeah, so this is like, oh, you know, dragons no longer exist, they've all been killed, yada, yada, yada. Or have they? So yeah, this was a 5-star read for me. This was pretty popular. Second book's coming out, I don't know, maybe later this year, but I decided it was there. The hard copy was discounted, so I'm gonna grab this for my shelf. Yay. All right, another one that I have read that was a 5-star read, this is the paperback, was With Love from Cold World by Alicia Thompson. This I also recommended on my, what video did I recommend this in? Was it my standalones? I'll always keep recommending. I'll put the video above and below of what I recommended this in. I think it was my standalones video. So fun. I love like the character. He has like blue hair and it's about this like really interesting like sea level attraction in Orlando, Florida, which is Cold World, where it's all about snow and stuff, like, and it's going out of business. And so he works there and she's the accountant, she's the main character, and like everybody has to get together at the company to like figure out how to keep it afloat and how to keep it going, coming up with new ideas to bring people in. And so yeah, they are it's like frenemies to lovers, I would say. Yeah, but really cute, 5 stars for $5.99. I wanted it for my shelf. Okay. Oh, I have more actually. There was even more than I thought. There's another one. Okay, I'll go with the ones I've read because the other 3 I have not read. These 3 I have. All right, so this was a 5-star read. One True Love's Taylor Jenkins Reid. Eventually, I would just have all of her books. Like, I've read all of them, but I don't own all of them. So this was a 5-star read. I talked about this one in my Taylor Jenkins Reid 101 video, which I will link above and below. And I don't remember, you can only put so many cards in a video, so if it's not there, look in the description, I'll have them all there. And maybe this was also on, it was on another one. Maybe it was also standalones, I can't remember, but anytime I've mentioned this book or explained it and all of that, I will put it below. Yeah, so basically this is one of Taylor Jenkins Reid's backlist before she kind of came out with her like new like phase of books that are very popular. This is in her backlist, and it's basically about a girl who her husband disappears in like a helicopter crash and is declared dead. Time goes on, she has to move on, she reconnects with an old friend, that always had a crush on her. And, they fall in love and get engaged. And then, whoops-a-daisy, her husband is found on a deserted island in the middle of the ocean. And now she has to choose or like figure out what she wants in life and who she wants to be with. Her husband that she like mourned and such a hard time with, or this like new life. So it's a sad one. It's a good love triangle, which I love. Yeah. One True Love by Taylor Jenkins Reid. 5-star read for me. Wanted it for my shelf. All right. Okay, next. Now these 3 I have not read. This is another Christina Lauren. Love Christina Lauren. I actually bought this before I read The Soulmate Equation because I loved The True Love Experiment, and that was not great for me, guys. Yeah, it was not great. That will be coming up in my wrap up, so you're gonna have to wait for my thoughts on that. But I was like, oh, okay, well, this is another Christina Lauren that I haven't read because they're all 5 stars. But since I ordered this, one has not been a 5-star. So could this be a mistake? I don't know. Was this a mistake? Yeah, so it's something wilder. I have no idea what it's about. Like daughter of a treasure hunter. I don't know. But I usually like all of their books. And now I'm kind of scared. Have you read something wilder? Let me know if it was a dud for you or not. So haven't read it, but wanted to try it. All right. Last 2. These are 2 hardbacks. So I got Riley Sager, The Only One Left. So I love Final Girls. That was a 5-star horror read for me. I think that was also in my standalones that I'll keep like recommending. And I asked somebody on my channel, like, oh, I love this about Riley Sager. I was like, which one is your favorite of hers? And they said this one. So I was like, okay, when I needed like another, like I was like, oh, looking for good deals on there. This is the hardcover, and it was on sale for $5.99. So I decided to pick this one up because the only other book I've read by them was a 5-star. Is this foolish? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Am I being foolish by buying these books that I've never read? Because I am a library girly through and through, and I usually only buy for my bookshelf 5-star reads, as you saw before. And even then, I don't always buy them if they're 5-star reads. So yeah, don't let me down. Don't let me down. The Only One Left. Last book. Now this is the one I bought just because it was on like super sale and it was pretty. It just, beguiled me with its prettiness. And that is The Stars Are Dying by Chloe Penaranda. A Nightfall novel. So this is, I guess, the first book. But it's so pretty. And the sprayed edges are like kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Celestial. There's kind of like moons and stars and stuff like that. What's the inside cover look like? Because I'm sure that's just gold. That's a letdown. Yeah, I don't know what it's about, but it's like a fantasy. I guess it might be romantasy. She must escape from her captive, and find her memories again. So this girl's lost her memories. She has to escape. There's vampires in it. That's up my alley. I'm sure I read the synopsis when I bought it, but no recollection now. Yeah. Oh, the phrase "strongest desires" is in here. Okay, this one looks good. And this was originally $32.99, so I got it for $5.99. So I just went for it. If you've read The Stars Are Dying, let me know. Let me know what you thought. All right. So those are the books that I got from the $5.99 or less fiction sale at Book Outlet. 3 hardcovers, 3 paperbacks, 3 I've read, 3 were 5-star reads, and 3 I have not read yet. So that was my haul from Book Outlet. That's it for me. If you haven't subscribed, please do while you're hanging out here. Why not? And also please stop into one of our productivity and reading sprints that we have about twice a week. You get great recommendations in there, make friends, and talk about everything. Like, not just have to be books, we talk about all kinds of crazy stuff in there. Yeah, so please stop in and say hi. That's all for me, and I'll see you next time.